What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about a coin making method that a lot of you guys have been asking about. Like, people are making a lot of coins, millions of coins doing this. The first thing that's going to happen, though, I just want to make sure I left this screen up. I did tweet it out at GmiasWorld. If you are a Twitter subscriber, you already know what the deal is. If you're not a Twitter subscriber, go over to Twitter, follow me, and hit that subscribe button to get inside information into Madden 24 Ultimate Team. But right now, they just gave this to me by me logging in. So randomly, this will happen where they automatically give you 3 daily objectives. We're gonna go ahead right now and see if it actually registered to kind of give us that, up things in the field pass. Because what happens is, usually when they do that, it doesn't count towards the actual daily objective. It's just like they just do that randomly over the last, couple years. You just get a random thing. So right here, you can see that we still have a daily objective to do. Obviously, there are coins involved with everything that you do in this game. So make sure you're doing your daily objectives. Make sure you're taking advantage of getting these stats and everything done. That's the first thing. I just want to make sure everybody understands that. Not only that, the separate field pass also has a daily with the competitive pass, so make sure you at least do that on a daily basis. It is very, 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 very important that you guys are doing that. So what's going to happen is, we're not even going to worry about this right now with the headliners pack. The field pass, I've been doing other things within the game, and sometimes the delay of leveling up happens later. But let me just go ahead and show you the competitive version of the objectives. These things also help you to get coins. So if you just make sure you do the minimum that's allowed, you will be good. Now, you might say, gee, it doesn't say coins over there. How are you guys doing that? Like, what do you mean you're getting coins? Well, as you go ahead and get these different competitive points, it opens up more things in the rewards. Like right here, I just got 15,000 coins. Within another couple, I'm gonna get another 25,000. So that's gonna help you on your way to getting your, getting your status up to be able to invest in the way that I'm gonna be showing you guys right now. So, what is the best coin making method right now? Right now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over to your team right here on the top left. You're gonna scroll over to your team. You're gonna go down to the sets, and then we're gonna take a look at all the sets that are available. Now, ideally, if you guys are no money spent players, go ahead and type NMS in the comment right now so I can know you're no money spent, because this is going to be beautiful for you. If you guys are spending money, I also have those tips as well, which we're going to share in the same video. I do not want you guys spending a lot of money. Only spend on specific things that work, that I know that works, because everybody that knows these things always makes coins. If you just buy packs willy-nilly, shout out to my dudes in the UK, you know what I'm talking about, it's not going to really work out for you in the long run. Only spend on what matters. So in this case right now, one of the things that people are still actively buying are team builders. Now, why are they buying team builders? They're buying team builders because these cards have really, really good stats. They're 85 overall, and you can actually add them to your theme team. Right now, I am a Seattle Seahawk theme team. If this video gets 300 likes, I will break down how I created that theme team super fast. All right, that's a deal for you guys that are here right now. I know you guys want a lot of information from me, but I'll give that out for free to show you guys what to get specifically and how to do it quickly at 300 likes. So go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Now, when you're looking at that team builder fantasy pack, right, I want you guys to go ahead and click on it to see what's necessary right there. Most of you guys that are playing the game regularly, you guys have been getting a lot of 78s. You've been getting a lot of, garbage packs, right? Like, nothing has really been good. And you're like, yo, G, what am I supposed to do with that? This, no lie, bro, out of team builders, I've already made like almost 800K doing team builders, just repeating them over and over again. All right, now, how am I getting these cards? I'm playing head to head. I'm playing solo battles. I'm doing a lot of things that contribute to the field pass where they're giving me free cards. All right, now these lower level cards, they seem like absolute trash. And you guys probably like, yo, G, they got to be cheap, right? In most cases, everybody knows that the 82s are needed for this set. So let me show you just a really quick glitch, right? You can easily, if you have an 82, like say you use this set over here and you made an 82, right? You can sell these for about 40K a pop, the 82s right now. They're really going for high prices. So you don't necessarily have to put them in the set. You can make them and sell them individually as you get those trash cards. Again, I'm gonna show you guys right now, what goes into it. Now, if you sell the 80s individual, it usually adds up to around the 40K anyway. So as long as you're making elites right now, you can do whatever you want. Keep in mind, nothing is really dropped as far as the team diamonds. So this is just a way to continuously make coins. So no matter how low the card is that you get or where you start from, once you get to the elite section, there's a lot of coins to be made. Now, let's go to the auction house. Try to avoid the catalog. I think the catalog in most cases is useless and it just gives you an extra step to do stuff. So I wouldn't really keep clicking over to the catalog. It becomes like, it's really just like, I don't know why I kind of know why they did it. They want you to see the cards that are available to kind of encourage you guys to go out and get them. But it's kind of like right now, the way that it is, it wasn't finished with the way it's supposed to be done. So it actually takes a lot longer when you use the catalog. All you're able to do is view the price ranges and the cards that are out there. But for me, it's useless. So you go to the auction house and we're gonna take a look at team builders, right? And then this is what I want you guys to do. You're gonna look at the ones that primarily are going for the most. Now look, you can go by team, all right? And there's a left end, let me check the Raiders real quick. I think, the left guard, not the left end. This guy, he's gonna be selling for 165 usually. Now somebody has him up pretty long and he's at 150, but this guy is very, very expensive. Also, with the Seattle Seahawks theme team, that safety blunt, he's usually a decent price as well. All right. So when you're asking me, okay, how are you making all these coins? I'm making the cards that everybody's going after. Now, if you have a theme team that is not really recognizable to the community, that people are not really using, it's going to be harder to actually sell it. But what you'll notice is like the lineman on the Niners, he's pretty high in price. So what would you do right now, right? You would go ahead and make this guy, like out of everything we just saw, what's the most expensive? It would be this guy. But does that mean he's going to sell? You see what I'm saying? You see like how he's been up there for 169 and nobody's bought him? You can go ahead and take away the team aspect and just go back to all and then, browse it like that to see which ones are the best. Now, I don't know what theme team you are. Go ahead and jot it down in the comment section. But depending on what you are right now, I would probably go for more offensive linemen or specific skilled positions that make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like the safety, like that guy's gonna sell because he goes up to, look, on a Seattle Seahawks theme team right now, I got him on my team, bro. This guy's a beast. He goes crazy, and I only have him at 86 speed. Some people are running around with a full Seahawks theme team. I'm gonna show you guys the 25 out of 50 really, really quickly just to get you guys up and running for very, very cheap at 300 likes, like I said. But this guy goes crazy. So he's going to sell because people need users, they need safeties that are going to play defense. So I know for a fact he's going to sell for about, the 160 or, about. Everything else as you go down, right? And you see the other prices, you have to gauge what you want to do. Because I don't know how many of you guys are buck theme teams. So this guy being 172, that's not really the amount. The Browns with Grant Delpit, I've seen a lot of people actually use him, so we'll check his price. But most people are not Browns theme teams. You know what I'm saying? So, he's not going to be a guy that people are going to click on to go crazy about. So what I would suggest, right? The Raiders, like I said, they have this guy sells. And I know he does because he's the one that I made like a lot of times, although we see him at 150 right there. But for the purposes of the video, like I said, I would probably suggest, getting blunt, right? Because this guy right here, like I said, more likely he's going to give you that 165, 160 type of rate. All right. So now we go back to the sets. And like I said, as far as you guys are going to be like, yo, G, how are you making the cards? Like I said, I've explained it. You play the game. You got to play the different modes. Now, look, the house rule rewards are not coming in as, regularly. But one of the ways that you can kind of get gold players or higher players is to make sure you take advantage of that daily get a gold pack. It's very, very important. So, like I said, depending on what you're getting, how you're going through it, when you play the game, you will get the packs. Now, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take a look at this, right? Because the 82s, before I do this set, when you see the 82s, we have 2 of them. So that's already 80K, right? Because I told you they sell for about, 40K a pop, right? So let's go over to my items and we're going to verify and see exactly what I'm telling you. So you guys can understand that there's different ways to do it. Most of you don't have to go through all of this to make that. All right, so let's check this guy's price real quick. You'll see that there's a useless thing that comes up to show us the auction house, all that crap. It's just a useless screen. They should be around 40K. Now he's down to 32, so that makes sense. Because with the 60 and everything else that goes into the other cards, their values are not as high. So it would make sense to put this guy in the set because he's not selling for the higher 82 rates. Players like Isaiah Simmons at 81, he's selling for 70K. You have to learn the prices of the cards. In this case right now, it actually makes sense for me to go ahead and utilize the 82s because they're not really, they're not selling for that much, right? So I'm going to redeem the set, okay? And then after I redeem the set, I'm going to get blunt and I'm going to sell this guy. immediately. I'm just gonna put them up for 165. I don't care what's going on with the other team builders. I know the average is about 165, and I'm gonna utilize my cards to do that. Now, I don't care which card you pick. You can pick whatever you want. That's not the, I'm not gonna argue with you over what you want. I'm gonna just tell you what I'm doing. And then you guys can feed off of it however you want and go from there. So I'm gonna take Blunt, right? And I'm just gonna put him up blindly for, 165, and I'm gonna put him up for 8 hours, all right? You're gonna watch the magic happen the next time you see me in another video. Okay, he just sold for 162 a minute ago, but it was 168 2 minutes ago. So he's still selling for those rates. I'm gonna go 165, all right, for 8 hours. And then I want you guys to hit me up in the comment section and ask me how soon after the video was done did he sell. But that's ultimately what I want you guys to be doing right now. People are making millions of coins doing this. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe. And if you want more content about theme teams, hit me up and I'll get that done for you ASAP. And you can see right there, before we go, I'm already ready to go again and make another set. As soon as I'm ready, I only need, what is it, like 5 more cards. And I can go ahead and snipe those cards and continue to do this over and over again and continue to make profit. All right, guys? So go ahead, hit me up. Let me know what you're thinking. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.